Beep beep, Mason Robots. What's going on today? We're hitting the lunch break number. I really don't have too much mill review. She is running great. I'm getting great feedback loop inside of here. The mill, in terms of its cosmic radiation background, ordered, balanced, very good inside here. But I did run some notes last night. I've been running the internet, I've been running the internet down. Things like Fox, CNBC. Those would be the two I use in my click, because you could do it with any of them, but it seems like out of the separator I find decent numbers that are beneficial for me in the form of what they've been doing for infrastructure, AI, Bitcoin. This whole company is a Bitcoin. This index for infrastructure on your mass gaps have grid graph. So you would say, oh, in the talk about infrastructure, using open AI software of different combinations of doing that graph, that's how you come about that number inside of, again, how we could say the incident can be described by this type of mathematics. We want to use the inverse. We want to make sure we have that damn inverse. It's going to be the first thing I look for as a quantum physicist inside of here, or as a factory worker. Remember, I can hit this inverted. Some of these guys in the position over the years, they just pick up skills, and sometimes it's easy to forget how easy some of this stuff is. You would blow right past it as a rookie, as a new guy, as that's that measurement. It's like, yeah, and you'll get that up here while figuring that stuff out. You figure out position. It's kind of a byproduct plus marshmallow, but there it's really small until it becomes the whole detail of an operation can set like that. Therefore, it changes timelines, it would change correlated systems, and then the bus would take a different system and it would have between a divergent or convergent geodesics of the right or wrong answer in superposition like that. And so that's how the Hardy rates, beats, and stuff go. And there will be very specific incidents where it's not just the devil or you just got raptured today. There's a whole subset of multi-world and indexes that go inside of that type of system. And so you'll hear about those as well on Fox in the Box. Like I said, this right here is going to be Sam's working girls. They're working all of those Home Depot, Lowe's, where is it going? Could be one of those things. But obviously in the office, being a Mason robot, up here, that is where that hit comes from. That's where, like, being a Mason or a economics guy, we could talk about all this, but believe me, that is a whole entire different subject matter when you start playing with strings of the universe about, well, clearly, Ted, let's just pull the Fed out of it and your paycheck and the insurance and things. Now, step back. We're still going to need that broom closet. It's still an important thing in the NTF background here on the LSD stamp, the marshmallow. Which one's got the marshmallow? You eat them both, obviously, because then at least you'll have some marshmallow in your stomach to go along with the acid-laced marshmallow. This is all you get. And some are good. They taste like fish or rabbit or whatever you pull out of the hat. But inside of there, it's something to keep in context, because it could be this and it could turn into this. I mean, in the same conversation, this and this. So we just get this, and we're gonna go over to Guston's number on top of the hill in the middle of winter in January. We're just gonna take it out, and I can see the map, right? You see Shangri-La, the dotted lines. We'll put in a Minkowskian space line inside of this algorithm and special relativity. If you remember my other videos, put it up here, and then I'm like, so that's the Kant design on changing these things over to why they would make perfect sense here in this relative background to any other, given that divergent standard. And so they're going to come out in that shape, and it'll be like, oh, so day planner, okay, sure, day planner is a shape, maybe not just this day planner, but how you would want a special kind of XL. That is XL. I hate to break it to you, just because it's not hooked up to the beep beep juice doesn't mean. I made a joke and we have carbon bonds in common. You know what I mean? Got you on the next one.